Hello Sagittarius, and welcome to your reading. Spirit, let's see what's going on for Sag. What are the messages Sagittarius needs to hear today? What is the what? Let's get our cards going. Doing the old Celtic cross. So as I'm getting the cards, I just want to let you know, if you're interested in the decks that I'm using today, I have Amazon affiliate links in the description box below. So you can go peruse, check them out, and possibly purchase if you're interested. And yeah, with my, oh, 2 cards came out there. Oh, where do you want this? You want them together? Okay. We're doing it because that's what I'm told to do. I don't even know what the cards are, but we'll see. Anyway, yeah, so if you purchase through my affiliate links, if you make any purchases, I could earn commission, so I have to put that disclaimer out there. You know what? Great way to support me and the work that I do. So let's see, taking a quick look here to see what your cards are. Oh, what is that? Okay. Oh, all right. Underlying energy, Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands, let's go. That's what that energy means. So underlying energy, wow, that's the undercurrent, but let's see what the overall situation is. First, we're going to talk about you. The card for you, King of Swords. You know what? The Knight of Wands and King of Swords combo just came up for Scorpio in the Scorpio reading. So I know they're not time stamped or anything, but look around this time frame, Scorpio reading. If I'm smart, I'll put it in the description box below, but I'll probably forget because that's what I do, or link it above. Maybe. We'll see if I remember. If I do, I'll try and link it. If not, go look for Scorpio around this time frame, right, when it's posted. Might speak to you. So, King of Swords. So you're in the boss position. You're bossing up, okay? You're in a leadership position. You are leading something, whether it's a project, whatever, it could be a relationship, running a household, running a business, whatever, it doesn't matter, but you're in a leadership position, and it feels like you're either trying to push something forward, right? Like move forward with something, or kind of keep things under control. Maybe a little bit of both. Let's talk about this, because the cards are kind of all over the place. Not in a bad way. It's just an interesting spread for what I see right now. So the situation right now is the Ten of Wands. So this is completion of a cycle. Completion, less of a cycle. Well, I said it. So it could, for some of you, it could be completion of a cycle. But completion of a job, a project, or whatever, something you've been working on is done. Okay? So I think the King of Swords energy is here to say, okay, finished. This is fine. Where are we going with this next? What's the next step? And when I look at how you see the situation, we have the Ace of Wands, and you're like, yeah, time for a new project, time for a new opportunity, time for a new relationship, whatever, right? And this is usually an offer coming in. I have a feeling an opportunity has presented itself, and you're like, yeah, we might want to do this. Something you've got your eye on is where I see you looking at this whole situation. Now that we've done this one thing, Ten of Wands is done. We're ready to start over. Let's do the Ace of Wands and keep going with whatever this is, right? Or on a new trajectory. That's a possibility too. One project ends, you start a new one. Something of that nature. Now, I want to look at what's driving this, right? What's, oh my God, what's the word I'm looking for? What's the root of all of this happening? So this is where the 2 cards came out. So you have the Emperor, and we have the Nine of Swords. The Emperor is about like huge leadership card. It's total bossing up, leveling up. But we have the Nine of Swords, which is a card of worry and anxiety. Are you worried that you're not going to be able to do this and pull it off? That's all that means. You're worried that you're not going to be able to do this. And when we look at the card of the past, we have the Death card, which is usually death and rebirth, ending of something so something new can begin. What did I say? Ten of Wands, end of something. The Ace of Wands, something new beginning. There's this energy actually pushing you forward to a new thing. It's pushing you, and you're sitting there going, I'm not sure I'm ready. That's what that's all about. Huh. See, it all comes together eventually. Now, when we look at the future card, so where is this all headed, right? We have the card of Temperance, which I think Temperance is Sagittarius's card. This is a card of balance. It's a card of balance, definitely, but it's also a card of patience. I'm feeling like this is not about patience anymore. It's sort of like the universe, like I said, you're being pushed to do something. Like, keep going, right? You've got this. Don't worry about the Emperor energy. Even if you don't have it, you're going to get there. Worst case scenario, you're in King of Swords energy. You'll get there, right? And so the Temperance card is saying, yeah, you want to keep things balanced and equal and even flow and even Steven and everything. But it's also like where it can be a card of patience. Sometimes negatively aspected, I feel procrastination. You can't put this off. This is something you can't just rest on, right? You can't rest on it because you've got this Knight of Swords energy going, saying it's go time. You've got the Ace of Wands saying it's go time, right? You've got the Emperor card saying you've got this. The Temperance card is saying, yeah, you can try and keep everything flowing evenly, but you can't stop it. You can't be a beaver and build the dam so the flow stops. You can't. You really need to work with this, right? So when we look at your thoughts and feelings around this, we have the Hanged Man, not a big surprise. This also can be a card of procrastination. It can be a card of, procrastination is probably the best word, I think. I was looking for another one, but procrastination is good, right? You're like, but I'm not ready. I'm not ready. You need to look at this from a bunch of different angles. That's what the Hangman energy usually speaks to me. But you're sitting in the energy of, I feel like I'm not ready. And so when we look at that, coupled, like I'm going back to this Nine of Swords Emperor combination, right? When we look at the exterior forces, anything external to you, we have the Hierophant. This is either a person or a situation. I'm feeling it could be a person who is there to come, excuse me, and assist to say, okay, I know how you're feeling, so how about this? You're King of Swords. We already know this, so why don't I help you map out a plan? Why don't we brainstorm? I'm going to give you a hand to put down some structures and lay some foundations. That's what the Hierophant energy is really good for, right? So I think you're going to have somebody coming in, which is a great thing, okay? Then your hopes and fears, when we look at that, we have the Page of Pentacles. I think you're hoping that this is going to slow down, and it's not. I think you're hoping that when this Hierophant energy comes to you, this person, and says, okay, let's look at stuff, you're hoping that they're going to say, oh yeah, you're right. You know, probably we should hold off and wait a little bit and let me kind of manage the King of Swords energy before I move into the Emperor energy. This is what you're hoping for, but I don't know, Sagittarius. And I don't know why you're feeling like this, like, because you're a fire sign. You're usually good with like, let's go and let's move forward. Unless there's something from the past. I'm looking at this Death card. When this ended, maybe there was some fallout there, and it's just, this is where some of that, what do you call it? That doubt that you have. Fear and doubts are creeping in. You got to ditch that, my friend. So when we look at the potential outcome, we have the Two of Cups. Beautiful. This is a fantastic relationship. It's a great partnership. Could be you and the Emperor, right? Or the Hierophant, right? Could be you and somebody else. But no matter what, whatever the situation is, the potential outcome is a really good connection. And usually when it's a good connection, when you have a really good connection with someone, whatever direction you go in, you're going together, you're doing it together, and the flow should be good, right? Overall, I'm feeling a really good energy. Hang on, I need to take a drink. Oh, my mouth's dry from all the talking I'm doing. Either way, the energy pushing you forward, right? The energy moving forward has a really nice flow to it, which you're also able to manage because of this Temperance card, right? Like, I'm feeling like things are moving in a nice direction for you, but this doubt and this worry about, you know, can I do this or not? Sag, come on. We know you can. We both do. Well, let me get you your advice card now. Porcupine Spirit. time for beginner mind. Okay, this is really good. So with the beginner mind, this is saying, all right, you think you're not quite the emperor. That's okay. Look at this from the perspective of whatever level you're sitting at now. Pretend it's the beginning and go, okay, what do I need to do to get here, right? And that's how you map out your steps. Don't go back to the very beginning, you know, when you were like, I don't know, a 3 of Swords. I don't know, I'm making stuff up now. Like, but we're way back in that suit, right? Way back. And like, you got to work and you got to figure stuff out, blah, blah, blah. You're already there. This is just the leveling up piece. You can look at that part of it from a beginner standpoint, but you can't go right back to the past. You know why? It's dead and done with the Death card. Time to move on and upwards. So Sagittarius, go crush it, my friend. All right, we're going to leave it there. Good luck with everything. And until I see you again, I'm wishing you much love and light, health and wellness, peace and prosperity. Take care, Sag. Bye.